and welcome back to another video here on Nonstop F1YT. Today instead of doing YouTube Shorts or me driving or whatever, we're going to be talking about how to get the perfect AI percentage settings level, whatever you would call it. So it only takes 5 minutes. You should do it before every race because it really helps. Like what I do is before every race, I use this strategy. I do the strategy, then before I jump into the race, I switch the AI to whatever I need it to be. Cause depending on the track, you might want to have different percentage AIs. Like the British Grand Prix, the Austrian Grand Prix, those ones I have the highest percentage AI. Because those ones I'm quite good at. But other ones like Baku or Canada or other tracks that I'm not so good at, the AI percentage goes down the speed. Okay, let's jump into the video right now. So what you're gonna want to do is, when you're on the home screen, whatever, you're going to want to go to Solo and click on Grand Prix. When you get onto Grand Prix, you're going to start a new Grand Prix. Because if you do go into another one, then it could mess up the strategy. The strategy only takes 5 minutes to do. The video isn't 5 minutes, but it takes 5 minutes to do. So click on whatever one you want. I'm going to do F1 2022. You can do any track but Bahrain. The AI percentage is quite fast around there, I guess I could say. So do whatever one you want. I'm gonna do Spa, like Belgium. Okay. And then what you're gonna want to do is, you can see in the middle left corner of my screen where it says realistic performances. You can choose any team you want. But you have to have you have to have it so it's equal performance. And you can choose any team you want. I'm gonna go with Ferrari. Then choose for a driver. And then when we're on here, you're gonna have all your stuff on. Yeah. Weekend structure. This is the one thing you want. Qualifying set to one shot. Cause when you're on it, you wanna have, because you need qualifying to do the strategy. Then when you've done that, you're going to go to simulation settings. And you may not know what your if you have no idea, just set your AI difficulty to 50. But if you know around what you'd be, like I tend to go to 31. I don't know why, but most of the time when I do the strategy, I go to 31. It doesn't matter what you are, because it could be like you could be finished 5 seconds ahead of everyone in qualifying, then you just go up 50. So let's jump into the race, like the qualifying, and do the strategy. So when you're on qualifying, you can do instant replay and flashback as many times as you want to get it. If it completely messes up your whole lap, then you should do it. But if it's like a little thing that messes up a bit, that doesn't really matter, so you just keep driving. But try and get the best lap you can in, and yeah. Okay, so I'm almost done. I'm at the last final chicane before, and so right here, I crossed the finish line, and I got pole position. So now it's not that tricky, but it could maybe mess up some people a bit, but it's not that tricky. So what you're gonna want to do is, I got pole position. So what you're gonna want to do is look at 10th place. So Kevin Magnussen, look at 10th place, and if you're ahead by a second, that's 1. Like, that's 10. So I'm ahead Kevin Magnussen by 5.3. So 50 plus 3, so 53. So how many tenths? If you're only ahead by tenths, then you do, the tenths are ones. So if it was 0.3, then 0.346, then I would add 3, like I would go up 3 numbers from 31, so I'd go up to 34. But in this case, I'm 5.364 seconds ahead of him, so I'd go up 53 levels, which I have no idea how much that is, so I have to use some math. But that's my video, and that is how you get the best AI percentages. So, well, that's not the end, but what you do is, before you go into the race, when you come into the screen, you click on settings, then simulation settings, and then I go up 53. So that's probably around 70 or 80, I don't know. That's what you do to get the best percentage AI for your racing. So you're in the mix, and it's always a lot of fun and competitive. And make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.